Master the IT industry with these essential tools. The tech world moves fast, and if there's one constant, it's that there's always something new to learn. Whether you're just starting out or you're a seasoned pro, having the right tools in your kit can make all the difference. We're talking about the software and platforms that can take your skills to the next level and seriously boost your career. In this video, we're diving deep into the top tools that every IT professional should have on their radar. We'll break down what each tool does, why it's so important in today's landscape, and how you can start using it to its full potential. This isn't just about adding another line to your resume, it's about understanding the technology that's shaping the future. So, buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's get you ahead of the curve. First up, we're talking TensorFlow. You might have heard of it, it's kind of a big deal in the world of AI. At its core, TensorFlow is an open-source library. That means it's free to use, and it's specifically designed for machine learning and deep learning. Think of it like the engine behind things like voice recognition, image classification, basically anything that involves a computer learning from data. Now, TensorFlow might sound intimidating, but trust me, it's more accessible than you think. It's super flexible, meaning you can use it for everything from building simple models to super complex neural networks, depending on your needs. One of the coolest things about TensorFlow is its visualization tools. You can actually see how your model is processing data, which is insanely helpful for debugging and optimization. Plus, the TensorFlow community is massive. There are tons of resources, tutorials, and people willing to help you out if you get stuck. If you're even remotely interested in AI or machine learning, TensorFlow is the perfect place to start. Next up, let's talk about Docker. Now, if you've ever had to deal with the nightmare of software compatibility issues, then you're going to love this one. Docker is all about containerization. Imagine being able to package your entire application, along with all its libraries and dependencies, into a neat little box. That's a container. The beauty of this is that you can then run that container on any machine that has Docker installed, without worrying about compatibility headaches. It's like magic, but for software. This is a game changer for developers, especially in a world of cloud computing. Docker makes it incredibly easy to deploy, scale, and manage applications across different environments. Plus, it's super efficient. Docker containers share the host operating system's kernel, which means they're lightweight and boot up in seconds. Whether you're a developer or a system administrator, Docker is an essential tool to have in your arsenal. Chapter 3: GitHub, where code lives. Let's be real, if you're in IT, you need to be on GitHub. This is the place where developers collaborate, share code, and build amazing things together. Think of GitHub as a giant social network, but for code. You can create repositories to store your projects, track changes with version control, and even contribute to open source projects. Version control is a lifesaver, especially when you're working on a team. GitHub lets you track every single change made to a project, making it easy to revert back to previous versions or merge changes seamlessly. But GitHub is more than just code storage. It's become a portfolio for developers, a place to showcase your skills and projects to the world. And with features like GitHub Actions, you can automate your workflows, from building and testing your code to deploying it to your servers. Whether you're a seasoned coder or just starting out, GitHub is an invaluable tool for learning, collaborating, and taking your coding skills to the next level. Chapter 4: AWS, your cloud kingdom. Alright, let's talk about the cloud, specifically Amazon Web Services or AWS. This is the undisputed king of cloud computing, and for good reason. AWS offers a mind-blowing range of services, from computing power and storage to databases, machine learning, and everything in between. It's like a giant tech playground for developers and businesses. One of the biggest advantages of AWS is its scalability. You can literally spin up thousands of servers in minutes, giving you the flexibility to handle massive workloads without breaking a sweat. Plus, AWS has a pay-as-you-go pricing model, so you only pay for what you use. This is a game changer for startups and small businesses that don't have the resources to invest in expensive hardware. Learning AWS can be a game changer for your career. It's in high demand across industries, and having AWS skills on your resume instantly makes you more valuable. Chapter 5: Kubernetes, orchestrating the future. Last but not least, we have Kubernetes, or K8s for short. This one's a bit more advanced, but trust me, it's worth understanding. Kubernetes is all about container orchestration. Remember Docker and those neat little containers we talked about? Well, Kubernetes takes it to the next level. Imagine you're deploying a complex application with hundreds or even thousands of containers. Managing all those containers manually would be a nightmare, right? That's where Kubernetes comes in. It automates the deployment, scaling, and management of your containerized applications. It's like having a conductor for your container orchestra, making sure everything runs smoothly and efficiently. Kubernetes might seem daunting at first, but there are tons of resources available to help you get started. Outro. So there you have it, 5 essential tools that every IT professional should know. Whether you're interested in AI, cloud computing, or just want to improve your coding skills, these tools will give you a serious edge. Remember, the tech world is constantly evolving, so it's important to stay ahead of the curve. Subscribe now and send us a screenshot to receive $300 worth of financial calculators. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, leave a comment below telling us which tool you're most excited to try, and share this video with your fellow tech enthusiasts. Thanks for watching.